Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. We have three different reviews to do. We have Antonio, we have Mateusz Cunha, and Morgan Gibbs White. So yeah, we're gonna be checking out all of those cards. We might do some more reviews later today, but we'll see what we're feeling, because there's still a few cards that we haven't checked out yet. But for now, we got Michail Antonio, 5'10", high medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. So he already meets the minimum requirements. This card, let's take a look and see how he is currently formatted. So Antonio, he's an 89 rated. Okay. Because I search Antonio and it's not. Oh, I have to actually put his name. Michail Antonio. There he is. Okay, so he's a controlled player. He's a little bit, he's weirdly formatted, because I gotta give him a finisher. Yeah. Finisher, if I use an engine base card stats for shooting, is gonna be low. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I think they could have made his base card stats for shooting a little bit higher. That definitely could have been done. Especially with how this game kind of performs in general. I would say, like, honestly, like 93, 93. My camera's lagging sometimes, weird. I would say like a 93. 93 is it should have been the base, because he's a controlled. It's not like he's a lengthy on that acceleration and sprint speed. So weird from EA to not do that. But yeah, it almost feels like I have to give him a finisher, because I gotta improve the agility, balance, dribbling of the card while improving his shooting to be in a good area. And then you just work with the pace as it is. So he's high medium with a stocky body type. What does he look like on a hawk? A hawk, you get pace, and then a hunter, he gets max on hunter with shooting. I feel like you might just give him a hunter, because if he's stocky, you're gonna feel that physical side of his card anyways, right? What are people giving him? Engine, hawk, yeah. It is strangely formatted, though. I want to see what his dribbling is like in game. But we'll be giving him a hunter chemistry style to boost the pace and the shooting of the card. Passing will be in a decent area. Dribbling will be experimenting with, because he's 5'10", stocky body type. Traits: team player, giant throw-in, power header, speed dribbler, flare, injury prone. Speed dribbler on a finisher. Maybe. Heading accuracy 90, 94 for jumping. That with a power header, that's not too bad. He's not like a tall player, but he'll be able to hit those sometimes, so that's not too bad. Okay, interesting. I'm going to go ahead and unlock the SBC, and I'll show you guys how we line them up. Okay, guys, so we just finished unlocking the SBC. Okay, so we got to give him a hunter, because if he's stocky, then you just kind of already know that he's going to be a little bit physical oriented, unless you're using someone like Puskás, but Puskás has crazy high dribbling stats. Yeah, 4-2-3-1. Iwobi, Diaz, Mahrez. Yeah, that's all fine. Then the instructions: stay central, get him behind. Is that pretty much it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, Coolio. Let's go try him out, guys. That initial touch that he took was actually, like, good. I want to see if that's consistent. Wasn't, like, a lot of emphasis behind it. If he doesn't mark the free kick, it might be an easy goal here. Yeah, he marked it. Try to header, see if he can actually do a crazy animation there. Yeah, I gotta use the physical there. Oh, little space here. The pass was a little bit better, would have been good. Always that free running animation, excuse me. Oh, not a bad strike. On a green, that probably would have been a goal. It was like a driven there. Yeah, we'll take that. Good stuff. Is that good? Okay, nice. The adjustment there was actually really good, eh? That was actually solid. That was a good strike. Courtois is just one of those guys, you know? Sure. That works. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, that first touch. That was a letdown. I go backwards and then go back in to get his weak foot strike in. Close to the goalkeeper, still finishes it well. Guys, as a physical type striker, he's way more enjoyable than I thought he was going to be. I'm not going to lie. He actually is. His movement has been pretty solid. Like, look, over here, and then I go here. See, he's already doing it. Little pass. First time strike, maybe. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's actually performing better than I thought. Oh, couldn't get the green on it. His dribbling is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. To be honest, like without me giving him the dribbling boost, it's not bad. Oh, imagine. Whew. From that angle, that'd be nuts.
Just to have that little bit of penetration, he's going to be key to breaking down this defense.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, you could see even before that goal happens, the way that he's adapting with his attacking AI, it's actually pretty quick. Like, he goes in, goes out really fast. Been solid.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Yeah, you see those adjustments? That's really good.
Teammates available. It's there for him. Well, it's all...
Nice, good strike. Oh, got lucky there, nice. So that first touch he definitely drags for sure. He does that like pretty consistently on a hunter. That he definitely does. Oh. Oh, maybe I get this? Gonna get it. Ooh, nice try. That's super up there, to be fair. Oh, this guy goes for a bicycle kick randomly, man. What the heck did I just see? Oh, imagine.
Well, the supporters think it's on. And tremendous individual skill. Great opportunity.
Okay, works for me. Oh, that first touch. You see what I'm saying? First touch lets him down. That's like bad in certain cases, especially with like the park the bus meta.
Moving into the advanced position. It is now with Jorginho. Must take the lead here.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's with the weak foot too. That's why you got a green time every single shot you take, boys.
Will it happen for them? Has the strength to hang on to it.
His physical is pretty good to work with there. It's actually pretty solid.
Up for you. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the
Body feint's not going to work with him. So, you know what? As a physical type striker, he is performing better than I thought he would. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, he actually does. Ooh, almost got the Burma spin there. Cool. We'll take that. He ran pretty nicely there. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, it's I wish there was a mechanic for you to like switch your body. It's so weird that you can't do that like on command. And that should be a goal. Yep. The meta. You wait for the push forward, come back. Nice. I had to really control the dash button there to kind of get a consistent strike going. Yeah, that first time drag, that's gonna annoy you from time to time for sure. It's that first time touch that's like weird with him.
In difficult circumstances. Jorginho. And back with he will be. Oh, could it be Antonio?
Yep. Gotta work the stopped scoop turn because he has a 4-star skill. So if they behave like they're stopped, you can do the scoop turn afterwards. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Michail Antonio card. So with this card, guys, it does feel like you have to give a Hunter chemistry style to it. Technically speaking, you could give an engine, you could give him a finisher to boost the shooting, to boost the dribbling as much as possible. Those are definitely options you can work with. So here's the situation, right? You guys know that pace is very important in this game when it comes to attacking in certain cases. You have to understand that if you do not give him a dribbling boost, sometimes in certain cases it'll be weird. It performed better than I thought it would, but the thing that I noticed the most was that first time touch, right? When you are playing against the Park the Bus meta, that first time touch is very important. You need players to do it players that do it a little bit more sharply, and I feel like that's the ball control part of the card that's in the lower area. So I don't think you can specifically fix that unless you were to give him like a marksman chemistry style. It would have been sick if this card was a lengthy player on a marksman. I really believe that EA should have done that with him because the agility and strength difference being at a 13 right now definitely could have been changed, right? And I would have sacrificed that agility a little bit more on the card to work with a lengthy player on a 90 acceleration, 91 for sprint speed on a marksman chemistry style so that you could improve it with the ball control. So I feel like EA missed the ball with that specifically, right? If they gave him a marksman on a lengthy, I think the card would be a little bit better in my opinion because you would be able to give him extra physical as well to work with that run that he would have. But generally speaking, as a physical type striker on a Hunter chemistry style, his shots come off pretty nicely on his right foot, on his 5-star weak foot as well. Again, you got to work high percentage strikes as much as possible, green time them as much as possible. But he does actually make some pretty solid runs playing through the middle, right? So again, with physical type strikers, you don't want to use them that often as a lone striker. You got to use players like Correa, Mbappe for that type of stuff, right? But in a 2-striker lineup, playing either on the left side or the right side, it'll be more usable in that way. Now, the thing about the price of the SBCs is that, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't mind them as much because of the current fodder that you're able to collect, right? So this card's going to be out until April 11th. So it's going to be out for almost 2 weeks, essentially, right? So the fact that it's out for 2 weeks, the fact that we currently have the 80+ player pick, you're not really unlocking the card for a whole lot. Is he anything crazy special? No. Is he actually pretty decent to use on a Hunter chemistry style? Yes, because Michail Antonio doesn't have like that base thing to be like an amazing player, right? But I'm not completely against the price at 156k because of the current player pick that we have with the 80+. Like that thing provides you really crazy fodder. So if you enjoy using physical type strikers and you want to use something different, unlock the card for your Premier League team because it has to be a Premier League team with the fact that he's Jamaican, giving you only West Ham links. It's very, very hard to link. You need to have players that are in those teams. For me, I have the Aguerd card, but Aguerd is outdated now, right? So you have to have a Premier League team to be able to use a card like this. So maybe they could have put the SBC price a little bit lower, but like I said, he performed significantly better than I thought he would. I thought he was going to feel a little bit more generic, but the card was actually pretty decent. He made some pretty good movements. The 5-star weak foot's a plus to work with. You guys know me. If this card's Portuguese, I would actually use him. He's not horrible to use by any means. Like, he's actually pretty usable to use in this gameplay. I would recommend giving him a Hunter because I feel like pace and, you know, giving him the shooting boost is definitely way more important. And obviously, with the fact that this card could, you know, potentially score some headers for you as well, that's a plus to work with as well, right? He already has some pretty decent jumping, heading accuracy at a 90, and he also has the power header trait to score those opportunities too. So it's a good all-around physical type striker, in my opinion. Guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.